Hi there, this is Dominique Dejean Craig. Many of you know me from my involvement with the Walk Away campaign, which I continue to passionately support. And that is some of what we're going to talk about tonight. Now, I'm doing something I don't usually do. I'm making videos at night now. Don't want to wake the kids. Anyway. Tonight, I want to talk about the Democrats and how they have been specifically selling black people out with this whole people of color designation. This whole people of color designation. Now, let's talk about this for a second. Let's talk about this. When they say people of color, what do they mean? What do they mean? They mean that other people, Latinos mostly from different Latino countries around the world, and I'm not going to name them all, I can't, and so on and so forth. Asians, maybe, I mean, there's some Arabs, Muslims, right? You might not even be a Muslim, but all of these people are people of color. They're all people of color now, right? And you're not black anymore. You're not African American anymore. You're a people of color too. You are a people of color too. And they want you to work together with these people of color. Well, let's talk about these people of color. What happens when these people of color are racist? What happens when these people of color don't even like black people? What happens when there's nothing about these people of color that has any color in it? What about that? What about they might not even like the United States? They might not share your religious viewpoint. They might be from an Islamic part of the world, and you may feel that that part of the world doesn't reflect your values. Whatever. But no, you're all people of color, and black people bought into this. Black people was like, oh, we're people of color. We're not African Americans no more. We're not Negroes no more. We're people of color. We get to be something other than black. Okay, no problem. So now you had a people of color president for 8 years. And he didn't do nothing for people. He did nothing for black people. He did a whole bunch of shizzle for people of color, but he did nothing for black people. He did nothing for Chicago. No. He did nothing for black people. And black people didn't say anything. They didn't say, hey, man, you're not doing anything for us. Like, you're not looking out for our needs. You're not reflecting our values, man. They did nothing. So now, black people, I'm going to give you the cold, hard truth. If you want to play your black card now, it's too late. It's expired. It's expired. If you didn't play it when Obama was the president, if you didn't ask Obama to do something for the black community, then you are in no position to ask any of these other people to do anything for the black community. And it's a real shame. It's just the liberals, the Democrats, this whole people of color thing, it was put here to sell you out. And now after 8 years of Obama, and black people are the only ethnic group making less money than they were making under George Bush. Only people making less money than they were making under George Bush. You are in no position to vote for the Democrats. You are in no position to vote for these liberals who are supporting policies that destroy you. And this people of color thing is a joke. You black people are not people of color. You are descendants of slaves. You are citizens of the United States. Don't let them take you and put you together with people who are immigrants, illegal or legal, who've just gotten here, who have not sacrificed, who have not had people go to war and die for this country. Don't let them tell you that their struggle is your struggle, that their values are your values, because black people, regardless of what the Democrats want to tell you, you are an American. And when they say America first, they mean you too. Walk away.